there. And just a few more. And boom. Just like that. I extended this area a little bit, so it's 80 wide, or it's 80 by 60, which for 20 plot, it's 8,000. And so that'd be 20 times 7, which is 140. So here's 140 for this plot. That'll be for the side factory building, or basically another building for more farms. And over here, it's 100 by 80, which comes to a total of around, or not around, it is 180. And so here's 180 for this plot. And you might be wondering, I thought you weren't going to get the plot or across from your factory back. And to that I say, well, technically, I never said I wouldn't, it's just not yet. And I did countless. Took a while, but I got all the money. So that area over there, I'm going to design. Might live stream it actually, but this is going to be where my extra farms go. Like my sugarcane farm, which I desperately need. Oh yeah, also, I got another third person mod, I have that. But yeah, that's gonna have all my extra farms and stuff, which will then get filtered in it'll somehow connect from here and it'll go to the storage over there. Oh yeah, also welcome back to another Atrexia video and all that stuff. I got too much on my head to do an intro. We're just jumping straight into it. Also, yes, things are a bit more animated in my hotbar, which I think is awesome. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys that in a second. Does it really get... Oh my gosh! Right! I forgot about that. Then over here is a new one. Andesite, which the gravel and the flint gets into there. This system is to get lava into here, because if you mix lava, flint, and gravel, you make andesite. And andesite's probably kind of like an important thing for basically all create stuff. And I have a create shop, so I kind of need. But first, I need to meet up with Mr. Fox, buy the stuff, buy the plots, design the buildings, because today's episode is mainly gonna focus on that plot right there. Because this is gonna be where a ethical villager hall is gonna be. No idea how that's gonna go, but we're going to employ some villagers. Gosh, this is gonna be a play on words, isn't it? And like I thought about it, having it to where there'll be an area where it'll be like a market where each villager will have its own market stand and stuff, and then on the other side it'll be like mini apartments or something, and like the villagers will go over there, sleep, and then they'll go about their day. And then there's the whole breeding situation we gotta figure out at some point. All right, now that Mr. Fox is online, we can go bug him. Cause why not? Or, he leaves. Might just be a connection issue. How's that unfinished plot going along? Still go... Oh. Oh. MPA. What? Well, that's still there. The Terran reality. Restricted area? Under protection by the MPA? What the heck is the MPA? Ow. Doesn't seem like there's no one here. They just locked it off. Why does that look like that? Weird. Some strange stuff going on over here. What? You know, I'm just gonna leave that alone. I'm not gonna lie, at first, I thought that was just my Minecraft being weird. That's why I did the different mod pack. That's why I lost the... Yeah, that island is cursed, I do believe. That's a very cursed island. Like, what in the... What? I'm just gonna ignore it, and we're gonna... Oh, hi. We need to go... there. Also, if you haven't noticed, I changed it to where you could see the mobs no matter the height. So if you see more entities and stuff, that's why. So I got tired of things appearing and disappearing on my mini-map. It was very annoying. Oh, trees. That's new. Also, oh, whoa. New wheat texture looks incredible. The different variant heights, that's cool. I like that. That looks cool. Tree. That is a tree. And that is dirt tree trunk. Hello.
Hey! Hello, sorry, I was watching Jacksepticeye and contemplating eating my dinner.
Ah.
It was very heavy work. I said to myself my next task is to remove the top of that, build that up a lot, and then I have to get a ton of ochre frog likes. Frog lights, not frog lights. Likes. I'm not trying to get frog likes here, unfortunately. Bring that up to the approximate height that it was before. And I want to try and do it without the schematic, kind of. I don't know why. I just do. So then we have that one, and then across the way I'm gonna do a blue one, and then over the way
Oh.
of the train station I'm gonna do a green one.
Nice.
I have absolutely no idea what happens after that.
Well, at least you have a basic start.
I think after that I might just decorate the rest of the land, and that might just be it for the island. But I don't know. I'd like to do. I don't think I've actually done a street market like they do in China. Yeah, I'm having a. It's all because of Mumble. The Mumble is to blame. Yeah, so like you go along. It's like shop, 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 shop. You know what? They're at the bottom of buildings.
You know, it actually is pretty funny how you mention markets, because that's kind of part of the idea of one of my plots is gonna go to.
Ooh. And where is that gonna go?
Well, I have them marked out. They're near my factory.
Oh, cool. You're gonna
And our
build up that area.
Yeah, might as well. Can't just have my one
Nice.
factory there, just a street across from the other town. It's got to be more filled out than that.
Yeah, yeah, it's just a little bit.
But yeah, I already got the money and the plot and all that. That took me like a few hours to do. One of my
Nothing
plots,
there.
I was gonna ask you about certain something, but in order to do that, I'll have to show you where the plots are, so you can kind of get an idea of the size and
All right, do you want to show me?
yeah.
Oh, look at.
Oh my
Oh
gosh,
wow! Hi guys.
3?
How's it
Really?
going?
Come on.
Is it a thing where when they generate a iron golem, they walk in, they're gone, so they generate another one?
I guess so. The cursed island.
Easy iron farm. Yeah, you don't want to go there. All right, what's this? 100 by 80, 228. Wow, that's numbers. Game Advent Studios, Villager Subtown area. There he is. There's Game Advent. So what's going on here? Explain it
Okay,
to my viewers, my people.
so it's funny how you're saying markets and stuff, because my idea for like an ethical villager area is like the villagers will have an area, kind of like a market, where each market will be a different villager workstation that they'll go and work and stuff, and then they'll have a
Nice.
little apartment like thing over here where they'll be able to go to sleep and stuff. It'll be like a
Yeah.
little villager town like area.
Sorry, just stand right. I am taking pictures in case you're wondering what's going on. I'm taking pictures. There's nothing even behind you. It's just the sun. It's just the sun. Uh, yeah, that does sound very, very good, very ethical. It'll build up this area around Origitown. It's very nice. I approve. There you
Nice.
go. So will it be a building or will it be a sort of townish sort of thing?
Um, I might have a fence like that on the outside of the area, and then kind of like a gated area where like there'll be
A
mini
gated
buildings and stuff.
community?
I, I guess in a way it would be like that, wouldn't it?
Well, they are a community and there is a gate involved. So it's a gated community.
It'll be somewhat open anyway.
Sorry, I'm getting totally distracted.
I could tell.
I am, I am, I am listening to what you're saying. I am taking it in. I'm just distracted. Um, okay. So I'd imagine you're gonna have a path runs through here. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be like a open gate area here, and then
How much money is this?
it's
Does it
180.
say it on the sign? Am I blind? 180. Okay. Seems appropriate. What's this guy over here?
This will be my sub, or what I call it?
I don't know.
Sub factory? Yeah, sub
Sub
factory.
factory?
Where
What's
I'll
a
put,
sub factory?
it'll basically be another building for more of my farms. That'll be somewhat
Oh
linked to that one,
gosh.
but it'll just be a different building.
You're gonna crash the server again, aren't you?
No! I mainly just
Yes, you
need a
are.
sugarcane farm. Because I desperately need sugar and paper.
Fair enough. Best time to produce things is right now.
But this building will probably only have like 3 or 4 farms, honestly.
Nice. Very slick, very elite. Alright. Well, I'm sure the admin will be by soon to collect your money.
Some
Maybe
point in
in
the
3
future.
days. Could be in 5 minutes.
Oh
You
yeah,
should make a
also,
really.
when I was going to the big structure support to get some green dye, because as you can see, I got a green beacon thing now,
Yeah.
as well as my blue one. I might have walked from there to here because I tamed a parrot and I didn't want to abandon it over at Vixenberg, and
You
so
didn't walk!
I walked. So now I have a parrot in my office. Hi. Okay. Cool. Oh. Huh. I did not know you could tame a parrot. I just kind of gave it some seeds. I thought the seeds were just to breed. Oh my god, it's on my shoulder. Yeah. Oh god, where'd it go? Oh, where are you going? No, get back on my shoulder. No, get back on my shoulder. Okay then. Comment down below. Actually, no, I'm not gonna leave it up to the comments because the comments can be cruel with names. Isn't that right, Cherokee? No. George. No. Jonathan. Oh, wait a minute. If I teleport away, you won't be able to follow, will you? You're gonna stay here, aren't you? If I do this. Oh. You're not gonna be able to come with me. Unless we take the long way. Come on. I'm not abandoning you. Come on. We're gonna go the long way. This is why I really need a horse. Oh, we actually can cut. Okay. We need to go this direction, parrot. Could you imagine getting an apartment over here? It'd be expensive. It took forever. Why did I do all this again? I walked all the way this way just to not abandon a parrot. My goodness, I feel like this is a bit, but it's not. It's just me doing this just to not abandon a parrot. Yes, this is before I bought the plot of land and talked with Mr. Fox and stuff, but we're not going to talk about that this out of order clip. Anyway.
And probably a big streak of line going through the black.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Well, I
I'm pretty
kind of
certain they
forgot that
teleport to you.
now when you teleport in far distances, they kind of just stay in the area, and I didn't want to abandon it.
Ah!
So now I have a parrot.
I'm wanting to leave my bed here, but I'm kind of on the fence.
Ha 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 ha.
You have to keep that in.
Okay, well that's just about done. Of course, that does that. Gotta get rid of all this grass. And another layer of there. I know technically I hadn't actually dealt with this yet, but like the money's there. So, I mean, technically bought. I don't really know the technicalities of it. But yeah, I got the motel part of this all done. Took me a few hours to get all the materials, and then as you can see, it's taken a bit for it to all paste in with some extra stuff. I don't know why I overstacked or oversupplied the chest. That's what happened over here. But with how it is so far, I'll go ahead and give you guys a look at it. So yeah, this is where the villagers will stay. It hasn't pasted down the doors or the beds, but yeah, this is like a decent area for 2 villagers. They have a bathroom, they have beds, place, they have a kitchen, you know, it's a livable area. And it's like a mix of My Factory theme and Aregia Town, or however you say it. Yeah, they got 1, 2, 3, 9 rooms. So this has a capacity of 18 villagers. Now, some of these will only have 1 to 2 villagers. Like there'll only probably be 2 farmers, 2 uh, leather workers, 2 fishermen, maybe just 1 of each of these, you know, just kind of have extra stuff, you know, maybe 1 there, 3 probably 4 librarians, and then maybe 1 cartographer. So yeah, I do still need to design the shops with if there's extra, you know, at some point. Oh right, yeah, I left that grass there. Well, you know, at some point I might extend this out, that word, maybe put another motel on that with even more shops for the villager. This is an extendable area. And it's done. All right. Good job. Still plenty of gunpowder for the other part and stuff. Well, you know, I still have some extra stuff. So yeah, motel's done. Villager sleep quarters are at. Still have no idea if this whole thing will actually work or not, but we're gonna hope it does. It should be within reach. It's about like a length of how like a village is, right? And that's another thing. It probably will count as a village, which means we'll get iron golems naturally spawning around here. So they'll kind of be like bodyguards. Yeah, I'm gonna be torn between making the design for these or go ahead and start working on figuring out where I'm gonna get villagers. Because another thing, hello random chicken. Another thing we'll be figuring out the whole villager breeding situation. Did I forget a door for all the bathrooms? So let me do this real quick. Then we'll go on to the next step. There. Now all the bathrooms have doors. I'm on a rescue mission. Yes, rescue mission. We're on a rescue mission. We gotta save 2 villagers. And we will reward them with bread for being so brave. I forgot to turn off my farms. God dang it. Every dang time. Don't worry, citizens. I've come to help. This. There's a 2-block drop. Don't worry, citizens. I've come to your aid of need. Here, get in these boats and I will help you to your new home. It'll be okay, citizen. I got bread. There we go. Let me just help you guys out. Don't worry, guys. You guys are safe now. It was either rescue these 2 villagers or for a very, 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 very long trip. Don't worry, citizen. You'll have a nice new home where you can live and where you can work. That's what you villagers seem to like, or citizens seem to like. Oh my god. We're getting close. This is taking forever. Welcome to the Game Advent Studios motel. Oh, I saw the green particles. That's good. Welcome to your new home. Yes! Okay, they claimed a bed. Except it's almost becoming sun. Sun? It's almost becoming sun. Yeah, that makes total sense. Would this be considered driving on the sidewalk? Though it would be funny to see someone rowing a boat on a sidewalk. That'd be very hilarious to see. Like, don't mind me, just rowing my boat on the sidewalk. Perfectly normal. Almost there. If I see you green particles, I would be happy. Green particles, green particles. Come on, give me those green particles. Yes, perfect. Good job, citizen. Don't do that. Where are you two going? Oh, it's working. They do have range to them. Nice. Oh my gosh, this is working exactly as... Nice. Good job, you two. And paper for emeralds. That's another reason why I needed the sugarcane farm. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Now, if I gave you 4 pieces of bread, you have those, and then I give you 4 pieces of bread. But at least I know that works. It is within distance from the beds to their workstations. That's good. That's good, good, good. Now I just need to slowly give them bread. And they'll be like a family. A giant family. Basically. Now I need to actually design the shops. So... Yay!
Jerry, hello.
What's with the accent?
I don't know. Hello. I'm Mr. Fox. I come to ask you a question.
Okay, sure.
It is very interesting question. I need your finest wall.
I have walls.
Good. Take me to your finest wall.
Yeah, it's the leftover stuff from the first schematic of the
We'll
motel.
get to that shortly, guys. That's really cool what he's doing. Take me
Here's,
to your finest wall.
here's a blank wall.
Now, is this your finest wall?
It's a wall.
But is it your finest wall? Jerry, you do not understand. I need your finest wall. That's my question.
Aha! Blank.
There,
Oh, there it is. Okay.
it's there.
If 2, 3, and 10 go together, and 6 and 7 go together, which
Oh, sorry, I didn't make
will
that one. No,
out...
that says 2. Sorry,
Oh,
it
which
says
2
2.
out of 1, 4, 5, 8, 9 are a pair?
Well, let me try and fix this.
4 and
That's
5 are a
really nice.
pair that they're kind of iconic together too. I don't know. I feel like 4 and 5 are kind of iconic together, and 8 and 9 are together a lot. It's mainly just one that's left out of a lot of stuff.
Okay, so which one is the pair?
Well, I feel like there's two pairs here.
Oh, yeah, but which one is the pair?
Also, what does it mean if 2, 3, and 10 go together?
Yeah,
2, 3, and 10.
could be. Yeah, it could be a pair of three. This isn't my question. This is from a game show. I found it fascinating last night.
I don't get what it's trying to get out of this.
Which two out of 1, 4, 5, 8, and 9 are a pair?
What if they want to be single?
They're not single, they're a pair.
Or what if they want an open relationship?
No, they're a pair.
But what if
Go, go,
5 were to go
go.
with 8? What if 8's parents were to disown them and they had to
Uh,
go with
uh,
9? Or what if 1
there's no
just wanted to
disowning.
be
There's no
single
disown.
out?
There,
You gotta
there's,
think of the
there's
numbers,
no
feelings.
disowning, Jerry. Jerry, there's no disowning. There's an answer. What is it?
It's obvious that 8's dead, uh,
Oh God.
because 7, 8.
7, 8, 9, obviously.
Yeah, so 8 and 9 are dead.
Jesus.
5 ran
What the
away,
heck?
4 is on vacation, and 1 is always number 1. Final
But which one's
answer.
a pair? What numbers are a pair?
The world may never know.
Which two? Where did you go? Jerry, no, there's an answer.
Like they actually had an answer.
There's an actual answer.
What's the answer?
You have to give an actual guess.
No, but seriously, what's the answer?
Guess.
But what's the
Okay,
answer?
okay, I want you to try and find what is common with 2, 3, and 10. Think of them as words.
As word form?
Yeah. Let me know, guys, if you got it. Put it down in the comments.
Oh my god, it's gonna do that dumb answer. Really?
What?
Hold on.
You can't look up anything.
It's 4 and 5, isn't it?
Why?
Because the first letter of the numbers. 2, 3,
Uh,
10, 6 and 7, 4 and 5. Really? That's
yeah.
dumb.
Well, it was on a game show. Therefore, it's
Still dumb.
amazing. There you
Of
go.
course, it's one of the mentally health posters.
Yeah, we put those all the way around the school. Bruh. I don't know. I don't know. I like the question. There's another one about a dog. I should have taken that one. Let me see if I can remember. It was a brother and a sister who were out walking their dog. The brother was walking at 55 miles per hour. The sister was walking at 23 miles per hour. And the dog was doing 10 miles per hour back and forth. After an hour, how far has the dog traveled?
I'm sorry, how fast was the brother going?
55.
He was walking 55 miles per hour.
He was, he was okay, listen. Two. Sorry.
You're telling me the brother's just casually walking 55 miles per hour. It's like, oh yes, let me go for a quick
He's
jog,
really getting
55
those steps
miles.
in. He's really getting those steps in. He's really getting those steps in. Okay, sorry. 2 miles. The brother was walking 2 miles, and the sister was also walking 2 miles per hour. The dog was running back and forth 10 miles per hour. After an hour, how far did the dog get?
10 miles? Duh. That's an easy
Yep.
one. I'm not like those
Yep.
idiot TikTokers that just they have to think like millions of times. It's like you're saying it, the answer. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
I think the question phrased itself confusingly. But no, it was 10. Anyway, let's check out what you've done here. Do you want to walk us through?
This is where the villagers will go to sleep. Each room has 2 beds, so it can occupy 2 villagers in each room. And there's 9 rooms. So,
Oh, you should make that a cauldron so the sink can turn on.
yeah, but if I made it a cauldron, they would have that as a workshop,
Oh, yeah.
so I had to
Oh, it's a
compromise.
sacrifice. It's a sacrifice, people. Lovely.
An
How long did that
ethical
take you to build?
villager, a few hours.
Cool. I love it. And then these guys, are they just living their happy little lives?
Yeah, they'll walk over here to their work areas and they'll be working and then they'll go off to their rooms. I don't know why he walked all the way over here for the farm one though, but
He's
like
like,
I
yep.
I still don't understand that.
He's an antisocial little butterfly.
Also, I like how one of the children ended up being a normal villager. He's like the black wolf of or the black sheep of the
Yeah.
family.
Yeah. Oh, look, the money's still here.
Yeah, the
Oh,
admin
that
hasn't
admin.
come to pick it up yet.
Gosh. That guy really is silly. Hello, villagers. What are you trading? Ooh. Paper for emeralds. Cool.
Oh, got
Class
another
paying for
librarian.
emeralds.
Nice.
I could get 1,000,000 of them.
To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Our hearts so true, our courage will pull us through. You teach me, and I'll teach you. Pokemon.
Voila. The army of cats. Or, well, soon to be the council of cats. Alright. And with that, just put the random stuff I have in here. It's not completely finished pasting in yet, but it's close enough. Then we got the villagers over here, their places over here. We got the cartography or map villager. We got the librarian. We got the archer. The armor, weapons, and tools. The fisherman. The leather worker and mason worker. And the farmers. Ethical villager. Excuse me, sir. An ethical villager farm. Oh my gosh, is that another cat? Okay. We'll get this last little kitty. And then, hi. No, that's okay. You're gonna be part of the Council of Cats. You almost done? I think so. It's on that last little bit. We now have the Ethical Villager Trading Hall. I think it came out all right. I'll continue to give them bread so they can continue to expand and stuff. And yeah, oh my gosh, another one. Wait. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Don't tell me another one spawned already. Oh my gosh. Hello. How would you like to also come to the Council of Cats? So yeah, next episode we'll start work on the sub factory, getting those farms all set up and going. And then we'll work on some nether related stuff probably. So yeah, oh, now you're underneath the table. Okay, you guys are just gonna have to share the carpet, okay? I don't have enough carpet to go around. So yeah. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. There's no... seriously? I don't want your trades, my god. You just ruined my outro. I hope you know that. Oh my gosh, whatever. I'm walking away now.